Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. Welcome back to A Kick to the Head on the old family farm. Farming Simulator 2013. We are back. Now, I know it's been a while, folks, but we are back. And I'm feeling a little good today after my video blog that I uploaded from the Bahnhof, or train station, as they say. So, without further ado, we're going to get started. So, I thought today what we would do is let's mow this field. And we'll plow it and get it ready to convert into a normal crop field for harvesting. So let's get started. Hope you guys are all good today. I just have to get this all. Let me turn on my HUD and see what we got here. Everything looks to be attached. Got to just find out everything to get it all started. It's been a while. Output is shaft. We want... Oh, that wasn't the key I wanted. It was the other Z key. So we want... Output is grass. That is correct. And then we want to... V will lower it, but we want to start it. How come it doesn't seem to be starting? Don't want to move it out. That's fine. We want it there. Maybe the PTO is not engaged. Let's check the PTO. Ah, that's what it was. Here we go. Now will it start? Still not starting. Why is that? Should have had that figured out before I got in here. Let's take a look. Okay, R. It's attached. That's attached. Good to go. So will it start now? Turn on. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco, as they say. Let's do it to it. Let's go. Now it won't take it long to fill up. So it's gonna what I'm may do, if it seems like it's becoming full very quick, very often, and we have to do multiple trips to offload it, I may cut it in and out once in a while just to break up some of the monotony, but we'll see how it goes. Now what I'm going to do is everywhere that I mow will actually be where I plow as well, so I'll be leaving the spaces around the edge. That will be my headlands and stuff, so to speak, which will help aid us in outlining the field. I think that's a good choice to do. There we go, looking good. And we can get rid of this. We don't need that. Actually, we might. We need to see when it gets full, so let's get rid of that. And get ready to shut it off. There we go. Okay. Now we'll run over there. We'll dump this in the silo. So I haven't done anything off camera. All I did was move the vehicles from over there. I haven't cultivated any of the fields from the last time that we did our episode. All I did was move the mower over and started mowing. So that's the only thing that I've done new. Let's go ahead and throw this in there, and we can check how much grass we are getting by, here we go. We'll load up the silo with grass. Here we go. And we'll go get some more. Now, I've been looking for some new videos for Farming Simulator 2015. I've been really eager for it. And I'd like to pre-order it, but I'm not sure I want to pre-order it from, because I'd like to get the best deal that I can get, you know, with any freebies and stuff like that. How about any of you? Have you pre-ordered it? And if so, from where and what kind of goodies are you getting? I appreciate any kind of advice you guys got for me, because I definitely want to get it. I'd like to pre-order it soon, but like I said, I want to get the best deal. I want to get as much goodies and free stuff out of it as I can, and for the cheapest price, of course. Looking good, looking good. Now what we could probably do too is, while we're right here, take a load of this grass straight over to the pigs and offload it in there as much as we can to keep them fed, as we need to top them off this episode anyway, I believe. Looking good. We're crack-a-lacking. Crack-a-lacking. Here we go. So what I think we'll do is, this field will be our one boundary. And then, like I said, wherever we mow will be our other boundary, and we'll just put the field in there. Now, I may not go all the way over this far, as then we still may run into problems when we're using the helper, Philip and stuff. He's not very coordinated, you know. So I'll judge it as I plow to see how much we actually need to leave. Now, what I'm probably going to do is dump this. I'll take it back over. We'll start again. And after the third one, I'll probably skip it out. Either fast forward or I'll skip out. I may fast forward it. We'll have to see how it goes. That way you can still see what's being done. Or I may just do a transition to when I get it completed. We'll have to see how it is. It's definitely going to take a while, as it fills up fairly quickly, and it's such a skinny cut pattern that I definitely don't want to bore you all to tears, as they say. So we'll see what we get right here with this one, how far we get around. And what we'll do is, so we can get as much in today as we can. We still got to get all these fields cultivated. I'll most likely just do a transition. Okay, looking good. Okay. How are we doing? Yeah, we got a lot of field here. I think this is probably one of the biggest fields, other than the one way down south by the sheeps. The sheep pen and stuff like that. That's probably one of the largest fields. I think this may be the second largest. So we can get quite a bit of crops in here. So I think I will go ahead and transition this out. So for you, it'd just be an instant. For me, I'll go ahead and complete this up, and then I'll see you back here shortly. Till then, be right back. welcome back everyone. We're just about done. Just this last little strip here and we are complete. There we go. We got it done. Now, I was able to top off the pigs completely. If we just come over here, I was able to top off the pigs completely. You can see we got just over 7,000 liters of silage. I was able to top off the cows completely. If you can see, the grass is just under 18,000 liters now. And I was able to fill up the silo as well. As you can see, when our first dump, we had right around 7,000 liters. And you can see we're almost to 60,000 liters now. So it was quite a bit of grass from that field. So now what we're going to do is let's just go dump the mower, and we will pick up the plow and we'll start plowing. Now, for some reason, towing this contraption behind really sucked the fuel down on this old little tractor. I had to fill up quite a bit. It took maybe, whoop, too close. Took maybe twice filling it up. It was really using the fuel. Let's drop that. Oop, not that piece. Go back. We want connect that, and we want to drop all that. There we go. So let's go get the plow. We'll get rid of that. So like I said, welcome back. It took quite a bit of time to get that all completed. So yeah, you guys wouldn't have wanted to watch all that. That was a long time. So, but now we're back. We're going to do a plow. Now, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do one trip around the outside just to get the headlands done, and then we're going to probably give the old auto tractor a try and see how Philip does on his own doing the circle. So, we're going to get this into place. Let's unfold that. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip that. If I can remember what flipping was. There we go. And we're going to enable fields as well. Let's see, we want to start right about there, I think. So we'll enable fields. There we go. And slowly take our course. Like so. Try to keep it as neat as possible. And we'll come up a little further. We want to start, I'm thinking right about there. Let's lift this up. How's that look? Yeah, that looks pretty decent. And we'll come around to here. Now, I think we want to let it down here. That looks good. Let's slowly go forward. Now this one will be slightly curved in. So we'll curve this slightly. Looking good, looking good. And this one will end there. Now we may be a little close to this edge down here, but the bushes are non-collisionable, so is that even a word? There's no collisions on the bushes, so Philip should be okay with that if he needs to be. And we will drop there. That look about right? Yeah, that looks about right. We'll go ahead and start back up this side. Now I may have to do one more pass around, I don't know, but we're going to give this a try and see how the old auto tractor does on this configuration that we just did. Now whether he'll be able to do it or not with the allow fields creation, I'm not sure. But let's give it a try. Let's put this into here. And back up ever so slightly. Okay. V. Now I want to go 5. We want auto. We want to go that way. Turn mode is, yeah, we'll do a reverse. That should be okay. Not sure what that does. I think, let's try that. Not sure what that is. It says work width, but let's try that. I believe that was default. Well, let's see how he does. Okay, he's not creating the field. Yeah, so that's not going to work. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. And we'll shut that off. Okay, so we'll allow create fields back on. And we'll just have to do this ourselves then. So it shouldn't take us too long. We can go ahead and have a chat while we're at it. And this will be the only pass I make this way, and then we'll just start doing the up and down motions, and it should be okay. Okay, raise that up. And yeah, it looks good. I think that's going to be a good size field, folks. I like it. I like it. I'm glad you folks had that idea. And we'll do a couple little touches up that we miss. But other than that, I think it's going to look really good, really good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like this. Yep, yep, yep. Who said that? Wasn't that animated movie about the dinosaurs, Littlefoot? Didn't he always used to go, yep, yep, yep? I believe so. Yes, I have kids. I know these things. Besides, they're just as much for an adult as they are for a kid. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Well, this may take a while as well. May have to cut this out some too. This is a big project we have today. So what I'll probably do though is just go ahead and finish the plowing up, and we'll save the cultivating for the other fields next episode, as this is quite a huge undertaking we took this time, which is good. We needed it. We needed the length, and we needed definitely to get this field done. I think I like this size field very much. Let's try to get back behind the camera, behind the tractor rather. Okay. Looking good, looking good. It's good, it's good, it's good. That just reminded me of that question I posed to everybody. If you guys had ever seen that ventriloquist, did anybody go and see them? There was 2 of them. Do you remember their names? I bet you don't. If you do, put it in the comments below, and also let me know whether you got to watch both ventriloquists, and let me know what you thought of them. I'll give you the initials of one is JD. See if you remember who that one was. And the other one I won't give you a hint at all. Let's see if you can remember who he was. And if you don't have no clue what I'm talking about, shame on you. You need to go back to my earlier episodes and watch them. Get caught up. There we go. Wow, we still got a ways to go, folks. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, there's quite a bit here we got to do. That's a nice view. Very lush green. Sitting at an angle. Let's go for a little more. There we go. And we'll spin around. Look at the textures. Some nice graphic textures for the plowed fields and everything. Okay, and set it down, and away we go. Makes it a little difficult for me. Come back out to that view. That seemed to be the best view. Nice, nice, nice. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys didn't think about leaving the channel, as I know it was a little while before I had a new video put out. But any of you see my Google Plus post or my Twitter post or my blog, know by now then that it was a very tough week for me. I had some migraines and stuff, and I had to actually, yesterday I actually had to drive about an hour away after work and pick up a good friend from the hospital who had an operation on her foot, and then take her home and help her carry her stuff upstairs because she was on crutches and couldn't do it, and she lived up on like the 3rd floor. And then I had to drive back home, which is another hour. But then I hit traffic jams in 2 locations, so it took me a little longer than normal coming back. All that with a splitting, pounding migraine. It didn't make for a pleasant journey. That's for sure. It just reminded me on how much I actually hate to drive in real life. Simulators is something else. I don't mind them. Let's see, why is that not plowing over? Let's try to get that just right. There we go. Got it. Okay. So yeah, it's been a tough week for me. Work's been really stressed. We're short people. We have some people that are leaving, some people are on vacation, and some people that are sick. So yeah, it's been pretty stressful. So I haven't had the opportunity or the health really to go ahead and do any of the filming that I wanted to do. But today I'm actually feeling really good after having a migraine all day. Time I got home and got underneath the fan here and stuff, I actually feel very pleasant. And I think the combination of me recording as well actually made me forget about my headache and making me actually enjoy my time with you folks. Look. Wow, we still got a ways to go, folks. Still got a ways to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this again. Otherwise, I after that last cut we had, I really don't know how much time that I've been recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down again, and I'll join you all back here when we get the field completed plowed. Till then, be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yay! We are almost done. Glad you guys stayed around. At least I hope you stuck around to catch up with me here. We are just about complete here. We'll get this done. As you can see, we are almost out of fuel as well. So we'll top this up when we park the plow. And I believe we'll call it there an episode. I have really no idea how much footage I've actually got recorded. I know it's quite a bit. This will probably be a fairly lengthy one, even with the cuts and the edits. But I don't want to go too much further, as then there will be way too much you guys won't watch. You guys get tired of me. You get tired of hearing my voice drone on. You'll quit, you'll unsubscribe, and you'll say hateful things. I know you guys will. No, I've got the best subscribers there. I know you guys won't do that to me. So, we'll get this parked up, get it topped off, and we'll do our wrap up. Let's go ahead and shut the plow off, the create fields. Otherwise, we'll do the same thing we had there and create a little trough. No, a little too close there. I know what we need to do. Let's fold that up. That's why it's like that. Okay, so back up. And Control V, lower that bad boy down, disconnect, and we'll come over here, we'll top up. Okay, let that fuel up, and we'll call it an episode there, folks. And when we come back next time, I promise we'll get all the rest of the fields cultivated. By then, hopefully, we'll have some nice growth on these ones to where we can start seeding the rest of these in. So until next time, guys, thank you for joining me on the Old Family Farm. Hope you guys have a great day, great episode, great life. Join me next time when we come back to the Old Family Farm. Have a great day. Bye-bye.